Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again to the Farts and Crap Show, where today we have part 1 Star Fox 64. I did mention at the, well, first of all, hope you all are doing well. I did mention at the end of the last short series I did for Retro Classics, Sonic the Hedgehog, I did want to return to one of my favorite all-time games. Specifically, my favorite N64 game. And this is it. Might not be a popular opinion. You might be like, oh, but Ocarina of Time is better, or Mario 64 is better. I've played this game way more than either of those, because I love it. It's really good. Also, the sound design in this game is stellar. Like, just super good. So I am not going to be doing very much commentary for this playthrough. And this is running on the Wii U, because I love my Wii U. And N64 games look a little dark and washed out, just a little bit on the Wii U, so I'm using a little bit of color correction. And for non-gameplay parts of this series, which is just going to be in this episode, it's going to look a little bit off because of that color correction, but that's what that's about. Also, what this is about is I've already played this game kind of to halfway completion. So I got all the medals on regular mode, and so we're going to go through expert mode, where I've got one medal. And going to be beating the game and hopefully getting all the medals in this playthrough. Also, another great thing about playing this on the Wii U is, yes, you can change your button mapping. You have built-in save states. And you have a copy of the original manual, which is pretty great. Ordinarily, it would be a pretty expensive thing to have, like a copy of the game with the box and the manual, but you got a copy of the manual right here. So for $10 on the Wii U eShop, this version of Star Fox 64 is pretty great. I really do miss this. The old school, like, seal of quality, like, message to the players and all that. Very, very cool. The control stick, like, the control stick is a precision instrument. Make sure not to spill liquids or place any foreign objects into it. If you need assistance, call Nintendo customer support. Yeah. Like, the N64 was pretty great. It was one of the least successful Nintendo systems, but it was pretty amazing. They just have like a character bio for everybody. And let us take a moment of silence for Rick May, who was the voice actor for Peppy Hare and Andross. Unfortunately, he passed away in April of 2020 due to COVID complications. So yeah, we miss you, buddy, and rest in peace, my dude. All right, and yeah, so kind of wanted to do this series kind of now, because uh, things we need a little bit of optimism these days. Um, It's just like going over the basic stuff. The main game, going over the different levels. Uh, it's so great. They give you like all the information you need to like understand the game. I'm not gonna read all this. I'm just gonna kind of like address stuff as it comes up. But they got like outlines of like how the game mechanics like actually work in like different modes and stuff. Like everything on the HUD and what it means. All of the different like assets for the different pickups and just like what they do. Just everything, everything. Like, hey, when you see this, your teammates are in trouble. This is your teammates like special deals. Um, like Falco, he goes like the hard way, and Peppy's like he's really helpful. He gives you the tips and tricks, and Slippy's like your engineer, man. Yeah, you got your boost and your brake, your somersault and your U-turn. Getting one ups essentially every 100 downs. And then like your the different bombs and repairs and battle. You got 3 different game modes for multiplayer. You got like a handicap. You can pick your stages. It even tells you like how many enemies you need to bag for each stage to get medals. I think these are the normal stages, not the expert totals, which are mostly the same totals except for like 2 stages or 3 stages. I think I don't remember. Even tell you how to get the different like branching paths for all the stages, which is pretty nuts. And the Rumble Pack. This was the first game like to support and include the N64 Rumble Pack, which was pretty great. Pretty great. It was kind of later, um, I guess, outclassed by the DualShock, I think, or the DualShock 2. I don't remember which was the one. I kind of had like the different like intensities that actually like felt more accurate in the controller. It it might have been. I don't remember that. I don't remember. I know the DualShock 2 is like a pretty vast improvement. Um, but I think even the original one, the original DualShock, which was around the same time, was kind of a little bit more accurate because it was like this attachment, right? That like just something attached to your controller was shaking rather than like actual handles of your paddle were like shaking like individually. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it, yeah. Anyhow, I never played with the Rumble Pack. Like it maybe once. I found I didn't like using it. So yeah, I didn't do that. But it did take batteries. So I think it was the first instance of like you got to check the batteries for your controller kind of thing. Um because before that we didn't really have wireless controllers that took batteries, at least not like official ones. Except for like the Power Glove, I guess. Maybe a few other wireless accessories. Anyway, anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Um, Go ahead and just hit B to exit out. And yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be doing very much commentary for this whole series because, like, yeah, legendary freaking sound design. I'm pretty sure this was a Koji Kondo thing. production. Pretty sure he was the lead sound guy. He might have... I think it was like assisted by like one other guy. But I can't remember. I'm not going to look it up right now. Let's just... Oh, wait. We haven't watched the intro. Okay, so here's the intro, and then we'll get right into the game. And for the most part, if I miss a medal on a stage, I'm going to retry the stage. Or we could just go through the stages and then see how many I can get, because you have to go like multiple times anyway. Either way, but for the most part, it's easier if you retry a stage, if you screw up. So I am going to be using save states. I can try without, but they really punish you in this game because of lack of autosave and all that stuff. It's kind of arcade style. So there's no continues. If you run out of lives, like that run is just over. You start from the beginning. So yeah, this is like one of the perfect games for saves coming anyway. And since I'm playing it on the Wii U, it's my show. You know, no rules, whatever. Normal mode, I wouldn't care. And just like, yeah, if this was like a stream or something, I wouldn't care. But yeah, trying to be efficient, so. Oh, and if I didn't mention this before, I am using color correction, so just to let you know.
Message from General Pepper. Priority 1. We need your help, Star Fox. Andross has declared war. He's invaded the Lylat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Star Fox.
Corneria, fourth planet of the Lylat system. The evil Andross turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McCloud, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Star Fox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andross. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andross has again invaded the Lylat system General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team headed by Fox McCloud to save Corneria and free the Lylat system once again.
Alright. So basically what I'm going to be doing, as you can see, there's only a medal on Corneria. And I always thought this was kind of cool. You can like zoom in, like, zoom out, you can like rotate the Lylat system, you can like pan around and stuff like that. It's pretty sick. I don't know why. Oh yeah, there's a maximum pan, that's right. That's left for whatever reason. Strange. And that's right. A little bit weird. But yeah, I'm going to be taking the lower route first. Can we go into Medio? And I want to say that's Fortuna and Sector X and the Saturn-looking planet, space station, and then Venom. And then I'm going to have to do, I think, 3 runs to get all the medals. Yeah, we're gonna have to do 3. So I'm gonna start on the easy levels, then do the medium levels, and then do the hardest one, which is going to be Hell on Earth. But whatever, it's fine. One downside to playing the Wii U version of this, is it's upscaled quite nicely, but there is a pretty noticeable amount of input lag. So the best way to play this is on original hardware, obviously. But yeah, in order to capture that, well, I'd have to go through a bunch of steps and purchase a lot of equipment that would be very expensive, and I'm not going to spend $500 on this one mini-series. It's probably not even going to do that well on this channel, but yeah, go ahead and surprise me, guys, if you really want it. What would we need? Like 50? We need like 50 people to become Farts and Crabs TFAX channel members at the higher, the $10 tier. So if you guys want to do that, I'll do it. I'll get an N64, an original cartridge, and like an M Classic, I think is what it's called, like the N64 HDMI like upscaler thing. Anyway, but yeah, let's just go ahead and do this.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andros won't have his way with me.
Good luck.
Open the wing. Check your G-diffuser system.
Falco here. I'm fine.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Flippy here. I'm okay.
up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Slippy, get back here! Slippy, watch out! Bogey on your tail!
Whoa! Help me! Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me.
We're entering Corneria City now.
This is horrible.
Everybody stay alert! You got an enemy on your tail! Use the brake! I'll take this one. Get the one behind me. Something's wrong with the G diffuser. I guess I should be thankful. Do a barrel roll. Pretty smooth flying, Fox. Try a somersault.
Enemy robot, dead ahead.
Let's go. All range mode.
Ah, so this is Star Fox. I'm going to crush you. You annoying...
Enemy shield analyzed.
My Emperor! I failed you!
We're heading out. All aircraft report.
You did it! I was worried for a moment.
You're becoming more like your father.
I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
So yeah, that that accumulated total, every time that goes past like 100, it's like rings and or coins in Mario. You just get another one up. So yeah, it was 150 for the medal. I already had it though, so I don't really care. And yeah, gonna be saves coming in between levels. So especially since Meteo is one of the harder ones on Expert to get the medal for, especially if you screw up getting the shortcuts, which is a little tricky on this version because of the input lag, and just in general it's kind of tricky. So And hopefully, I'm also going to destroy my high score, which I have beat that high score before, I'm sure. Like, I'm pretty sure I've gone over 1500 before, but anyway.
Impressive, Star Fox. Now watch out for enemies in the asteroid field.
I won't let you down, sir.
Good luck.
Things are starting to heat up.
Quit dinking around, Flip.
We're heading into the asteroid.
Don't mess up that R-wing.
Also, as a quick reminder, keeping your teammates healthy is essential to getting medals, because if any of them get incapacitated during the course of the mission, can't get the medal anymore. So you have to avoid shooting them, and you have to save them whenever they get into a bind. So yeah, it's kind of lame, but that's just the way it goes.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Be careful, it's a trap! Use bombs wisely! Try a somersault!
Here comes a big one. Whoa! Can you make it?
Use the brake! Use the boost to get through! Incoming! Location confirmed. Sending supplies. Watch out, Fox! They're on me! I'm getting careless! Thanks, Fox. The enemy's coming from behind. Do a barrel roll.
I guess it's your turn to be thanked.
You wanna peek? Take that! Hold A. laser.
You can also lock onto enemies.
Okay. For real though, this is the part. It's like really tricky. And I've been making really good progress. Everybody's on track. Like this is basically perfect so far. So I'm just gonna save state right here. Which again, ordinarily I wouldn't save scum, but later you guys will be like, oh, this is why. Because yeah, I don't want this to be like a million episodes and I always get stuck on this one maneuver. So my bad.
Is this way? Good going, Buck!
Yeah, I already screwed up. I mean, the trick to it is you kind of have to know where they're going to be and where enemies are going to move to. So you can't run into enemies because they're going to slow you down and you have to like turn before the turn. And you kind of like spiral out of control during this whole process, so it's rough.
Is this way? Never give up. Trust your instincts. Is this way?
Yippee! You did it!
Is this way? Never give up. Trust your instincts. Is this way? Never give up. Trust your instincts. Is this way? Never give up. Trust your instincts. Is this way? Good going, Buck!
Alright, there we go. And I always love that It's like they're still kind of in hyperspace kind of thing. Like with like the trails and everything. It's so cool. But yeah. And we had quite a few extra bombs. Which is a great way to be going into Katina? Or Fortuna, either one, honestly. Mostly Katina, though. I would recommend going this route rather than coming from Sector Y, which you could do. But yeah, just having extra bombs is a lot easier going this way. I could go this way first, but I feel like that'd be a mistake. But yeah, that's kind of the only... I think that's the only level where I'm going to use the save state, like, mid-level. All the other ones... I'm trying to think of any other parts of the game. Maybe in Aquas? Aquas has a part like that, too. I don't think so, though. I don't think it's really necessary. Yeah, probably just that one part. It's just very, it's very difficult to get the medal on Medio if you don't go through all the warp gates, I guess, is what you call them. But yeah, that is going to do it for this first episode of Star Fox 64. Thank you very much, folks, for being here. Hope you guys had a wonderful time. Hopefully a nostalgic time. Doing the time warp again. How do you actually... Is it... No, that's just... Is it plus? Yeah, that's how you do it. Change course. There we go. Because if you get the alternate one, you can just choose to like change course to go the normal route. Usually blue is the normal route, red is like the alternate route. But yeah, I absolutely adore this game. I kind of wish Nintendo would bring Star Fox back. That'd be really cool. Or at least just add N64 games to the Switch Online service. Or that other thing that I'm probably going to make a video about. But yeah, it's been part 1 of Star Fox 64, so thank you guys very much for being here. Hope you had a wonderful time, and until next time, take care, and a very special thanks to our TFAX channel members, Old Cranky Gamer and Retro VHD. Thank you guys for checking out that join button down below and choosing to support the show a bit more directly. Greatly appreciate it. And hope you guys may consider doing the same. But in the meantime, make sure you're subscribed. Click that like if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys on part 2. Take care.